radiating colors, a blazing catwalk, and the fashion show that has caught the interest of all and sundry. These are shows that not only make a fashion statement, but today also herald the launch of a designer label, or the launch of a hair care product, or blue denims, or even an auto show. As the beautiful people on the catwalk model the latest in designer wear, what has become apparent is the fact that the fashion industry has arrived and it is here to stay. This perhaps would not have been possible had it not been for the silent motors of the fashion business, the fashion schools. Churning out hundreds of professionals every year, these schools have been the catalyst that has helped bring about a revolution, the fashion revolution in India. In recent years, a booming economy and a burgeoning middle class willing to spend money to look good has led to a boom in the fashion industry. This boom, in turn, fueled the demand for highly trained professionals in the field. The fashion schools had been quick to cash in on the rising demand, and coupled with the aspirations of a new generation of Indians who wanted to be on the brighter side of the business, fashion has acquired fame, fortune and respectability over the last few years for a succession of Indian designers. A relatively unknown profession today seems to be the in thing, with more and more of India's youth making a beeline for the institutes.
The contemporary fashion scene is much more better now, what would be compared to around 5 years back. The reason being because there's a lot of developments into the fashion industry, fabric development, styling of the fabric. There are a lot of developments going on, and particularly with a lot of schools which are coming forward to be training designers. That has really made a lot of difference.
Leading the pack of fashion institutes is the Delhi-based National Institute of Fashion Technology, NIFT. An autonomous body under the Ministry of Textiles and established nearly a decade ago, NIFT has been the pioneer in the field, training young designers who in time have gone ahead in life to become labels all by themselves.
Last year, we have trained more than 400 students in various aspects of fashion technology, designing, manufacturing and marketing. All our past students are doing very well in their chosen fields. If you name any area in designing or manufacturing, top levels are occupied by students from NIFT.
Although there is scope for debate on the question of whether designers are born or trained, none of the designers themselves deny that graduating through a fashion institute does add to the natural urge for creativity.
Since it's becoming very competitive and extremely professional now, especially in India, I think I would advise people that if they had the opportunity to go to a fashion school, they should.
Indian fashion designers today are no longer looking towards Western haute couture to get their inspiration from. In fact, they have compelled the international high priests to take a serious look at the Indian designers. Analysts contend that it is not only the growing demand for designer clothes which has made the training institute a necessity, but with the unshackling of the Indian economy and the impetus given to garment exports, fashion houses are constantly on the lookout for trained fashion and textile designers to meet exacting international standards. In this upbeat environment, institutes like NIFT and its clones in the private sector are playing a vital role in making a wholly Indian statement in the world of international fashion design.